I go out of town a lot, and when I go out of town, I leave my cat at home. And I leave her inside the house with her litter box, her water, and I usually just fill her food bowl all the way to the top. But I wanted to make sure she's always got plenty of food all the time. Even if I'm just around the house, I don't have to fill it up constantly. So I bought this automatic pet feeder. So I'm so excited about this. Let's check it out. This is a 5-liter food container here. So let's see inside. This is where all the parts are. I was a little worried for a second. Okay, so we've got our power cord. It's my understanding you can run this on battery or power cord. So it's probably going to be easier for me to run it on power cord. Okay, so for the last 2 minutes I've struggled with trying to get this thing out, and this right here lifts right up off of it. So in case you're wondering, it lifts right up off of it to make it easy for cleaning all this out. So I made it harder for myself than it needed to be. On the front here, you have a little window that shows you how much food is inside. So if you want to put batteries in it, it takes 3 D-sized batteries, and they just go right here in the bottom. I think I am going to put batteries in it now that I think about it, because if I put batteries in it, I don't have to use a plug. As it turns out, I do have 3 D-sized batteries. So let's plug it in, put them in, and get this thing rolling. All right, we immediately have power. And I like this. It actually shows you a battery level on the front. Okay, so flip it back over the right way. Right here on the front, it shows you your battery level, and then it also, you can set your time, you can set your feedings and all that. So let's go ahead and try to set this thing up. So your food bowl is gonna sit right in there like that. Just gonna pop it right into place. So it's nice and secure, it's not coming off. Oh, it's very, I like it. It's very, like, you don't have to push the button hard. It's very responsive. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. I should probably read the instructions. Let's talk about how this works really quick. So I think I finally got it figured out. It's really not hard. The instruction manual is absolutely great. So you can set up to 6 settings on here for 6 different meals. I'm only going to feed my cat in the morning and night because she's probably not going to eat all of it in one setting. So you press this button here. This is your setting. You can lock it. So if you have little ones that might try to mess with these buttons, you have to hold it down for 2 seconds to turn the lock right here off. And then from there, you can make adjustments to your meals and all that. After that, when you're done, you want to hold this button down again and put the lock back on there so that your littles can't mess up your feeding schedule. So I've got meal 1 and 2 set. I'm going to feed her at 6 a.m. and then again at 6 p.m. So she gets 2 meals a day, and it's split up evenly throughout the day because she's a big girl. She likes to eat. So her portion sizes are probably going to be pretty big, but that way I can make sure she's always got food. It's always feeding her, and this thing is so cool. I'm going to fill it up and show you how it works. So I've got the food in here. You can see it right here through this little window. So it tells you that we've got plenty of food. Unlock it to feed her manually. That wasn't very much. Let's do it again. So I guess this is considered 1 portion. So for the first time, it kind of needed to run through and get the so this is what 2 portions looks like. So I'm probably going to set it to where it feeds her probably 2 portions twice a day because, like I said, she's a big girl. She likes to eat, and she gets a little hangry if she doesn't get a whole lot. You're going to hold that, push that button right there. All right. There we go. All right, that's good. Whoa, we don't need any more. Like I said, I'm going to set her portion control or her portions to where she gets probably 2 portions each meal because she's a big girl. She likes to eat, and I want to make sure she's got plenty of food.